As of today, there is much discussion on the various methods of solving a 3 by 3. While certain people have certain preferences, it is crucial that we respect everyone's choices and opinions. That being said, before choosing a method, it is important to have a firm understanding of the various benefits that each method gives us. Do note that the points covered are my opinions solely and certainly not the world's opinion. Nevertheless, let's get started with the comparison of speed solving methods. The first method we will be discussing is the CFOP method. The first step is to make a cross on the bottom layer. Then, the first two layers are built together with pairing techniques. This can be done intuitively and is the most important part of the solve. After F2L, the top layer is oriented by using 1 out of 57 algorithms. Finally, the top layer is permuted by using 1 out of 21 algorithms. This completes the solve. Advantages of CFOP. CFOP is relatively easy to learn as it expands on the basic principles taught in most beginner methods. It is also well researched as most of the cubing community uses it. And finally, cases are much easier to recognize in CFOP. Our second method is the ZZ method. The first step is to orient all the edges on the cube while forming a line on the bottom layer. The second step sees the first two layers built by block building. After block building, the top layer is oriented. A ZZ solver might use a plugin to give themselves an easier last layer or finish the solve directly with ZBLL. The solve is wrapped up with an algorithm depending on the plugin method used in the OLL stage. Advantages of ZZ. ZZ has no rotations, so no time is wasted by rotating the cube. It is easily compatible with a variety of methods such as COLL, Winter variation, and ZBLL. ZZ is also a 3-gen method, so most of the solve consists of R, U, and L moves. The last method we will be talking about is the RU method. The first step is to build a 1 by 2 by 3 block on the left side of the cube. After this, we build another 1 by 2 by 3 block on the right side. Then, the top corners are oriented by using CMLL. A 2-look solution can be used as well. Finally, the last 6 edges of the cube are solved with a combination of M and U moves. This is known as LSC. Do note that LSC requires look ahead, while the final steps of CFOP and ZZ, OLL and PLL do not require look ahead and come down to spamming turns per second. Advantages of RU. RU is extremely intuitive and utilizes the M slice. This makes each solve unique and cuts down on algs and cases. RU has a rotationless approach and less regrips because it uses M and wide face moves. Most importantly, RU has the lowest move count. A good RU solver can finish the solve in 40 to 45 moves, whereas in ZZ it's around 50 moves and CFOP can be 55 to 60. I'm going to start by saying that ZZ is definitely not the best method. It has nothing going for it, and the EO line seems frankly unnecessary. Plus, it's also hard to block build without feasible inspection time. ZZ is great for one-handed solving, but this does not apply here. The only redeeming thing here is ZBLL, but that requires 493 algorithms, and that time could be better spent somewhere else. So, it finally comes down to RU and CFOP. CFOP has a higher algorithm count, 78 to 42, and requires rotations, but it's still a solid method, as all world records would show. That is not to say that RU is slow either. People like Kian Mansour and Alex Lau are crazy fast and could easily shock the community with an easy scramble. RU also has the lowest move count, so if we ever reach a cap in our turns per second, RU would be the fastest. CFOP is still great, and it is easy to get fast times with a good F2L solve. It boils down to this. ZZ is a decent method for OH, but does not have enough going for it to be a world-class speed cubing method. RU relies on efficiency to get good times, while CFOP relies on turns per second. Both are great methods, but since RU is slightly more advanced, I would recommend learning CFOP first, then trying RU out. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below on what you want to see next. Bye.